Sure, my chance. Sure. Sure. Can you tell me the name of your group, please?
The name of our group is
Dautakoma. Okay, and what's your name?
Musimane Khape.
Musimane Khape. And you, sir? Tulamedi. Can you say that again? Disang Matao. Okay, and you, sir? Kabelo Khawlebe.
Yes.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Oh, you are entertaining people, more especially tourists.
Okay, what is your dance called?
Bushman dance.
Bushman dance.
Yes.
All right. So where are you entertaining the people? Is it just here or somewhere else that you do the entertaining?
We entertain them everywhere around the street of Vilagasi, from Martin, Vilagasi restaurant, Sakomzi restaurant, and Nambita.
How long have you been doing this for?
It's almost 1 year, 6 months.
1 year, 6 months?
Yes.
Okay, and do you make money?
Yes, you make money, but it's not so much. It's going up and down.
Okay, how do you think you can make money? What do you think you need to do to make money to a point where you are happy with the money you're making? I mean, what needs to happen? What is it that you need for you to make money, to be happy?
Okay, what we need right now to make money, it's a sponsorship, you see, and an agent that can take our job and spread it all over around the world, you see.
Okay.
So that people must recognize us.
Do you know that there are agencies in South Africa, for example, the National Arts Council, that sponsor you for making such things, for give you money to perform overseas and to perform in different places? Do you know about this?
No.
You've never heard about the National Arts Council?
Yes.
Do you have an agent that helps you find jobs?
No, we don't have it right now.
Okay.
We do the marketing by ourselves.
You do the marketing yourselves?
Yes.
Okay. And so for the year, 1 year, 6 months, the money that you get is enough to feed your families?
No.
Do you do anything extra on the side?
No, it's just our only job. This is our job.
This is the only job that you do?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we find some gig outside.
Yeah. But have you tried to look for agents, or have you tried to get information on how to get an agent? Have you tried anything like this?
No, we didn't try.
So don't you have competition? Are there other people doing the same thing as you around here?
No.
So you're the only one?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there any other dancers here in the street?
Are there any other dancers?
Or people who perform?
Or who perform similar things? Or there's pantsulas?
So it's just stiff competition.
Yours is a cultural one?
Yeah.
And theirs is a modern type of one?
Yes.
Have you ever thought of coming together with the pantsulas?
No.
And doing something together, collaboration?
No.
The problem is that sometimes we end up fighting for sports, you see, because now they own the sport, the sport, and we own the Sakomzi restaurant, you see. So they want to pass there by force, while they know that they can't on our table, on their sport, without their permission. So that is why we can't get along with us.
Okay, but don't you think it would maximize your performances if you did something together?
Yes, it is.
Because you're not offering the same thing, even if it's dance. You must maybe think about that.
Yeah.
Do you have enough? You have enough?
I think we have enough, but just as a masjid, I would like to know how their dancing or their performances kind of help them. Does it help you with maybe something that you're dealing with in life? Does it give you purpose, performing or being in the craft, you know? And maybe how did you start? How did you get into it? That's as the second question for you. Yeah.
Yeah, so how did you get into it? does this dancing help you in your personal life to overcome the challenges that you have? Things like that. So how did you start?
How did we start?
Yeah. Are you all from the same place?
No.
Who started the group?
You meet at Durban.
You met at Durban?
2012.
Somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, 12.
So I see you've got tattoos there. Those are from prison.
Yeah.
So how long have you been out of prison?
For now, I've been out of since 2007.
So this helps you stay out of trouble.
Yeah, this helps me a lot to stay out of trouble because when I was not doing this, after I ended up, I finished my matric, I started mixing up with bad friends, you see. So I ended up doing things that are against the law, and the law took its own law, you see.
Yeah.
They did their thing, they sent me to prison. So when I came back, I saw the guys doing this. This one from the same province. Almost staying in the same
From
place.
Free State?
No, Northwest.
Northwest.
Yes. So I started seeing the guys, we were friends by then. So I started going to the SRS, but I was not raising with them until I ended up asking them, guys, can I please join you? Because this thing you are doing, I like it very much, and I see that it brings a lot of people into you. It opens many channels for you. So they told me, no problem if you want to come and join us. So since by 2007, I've been doing this. I met with the guys late last year, December, when I came here at Soweto.
Okay, so then this does help you more than just give you money. It gives you purpose.
Yeah, it gives us purpose.
It gives you something to look forward to. Because I'm sure when you're in jail, you don't have much to look forward to. Yeah, you look forward to paga twice a day, no?
And sleep.
And sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, and visit.
Sometimes
No visit.
So in here, when you're outside, you don't need any of that. You've got your dancing.
I've got my friends.
Where do you see this taking you? Let's say, for example, 5 years from now.
5 years from now, our main aim for now is to get our group registered, get some funds, maybe early next year on June or July, come from the States. Our main focus is to go to States, then the rest will come to speak the country.
Okay,
We want to take this thing that we are doing and build it as an empire so that we can employ other people.
Yes.
Teach the young ones, and the young ones will
teach the others.
Yeah, it's like a generation.
Do you not think maybe you should take it throughout the country first and then take it to another place? Or what do you think? You think it would be easier or better for you to first go overseas?
No, we want to be firstly recognized as the best group in South Africa before we can take our thoughts outside of the country.
Okay. All right. Thank you, gents. I think we've got enough. Can you just tell us your name and what it is that you do here?
All right. My name is Khauta Natane /Gold. I'm an artist. I'm a professional artist. I'm a hawker here. I sell t-shirts that I print, scarves. I make things, t-shirts, caps. I make bags as well. I use leather bags. I make a lot of things. Thing is, I'm a kind of a person that I'm a South African, you know, and being an African is something that you have to be proud of. And what I'm proud of, I have a gift that I can make things. I think it's an African gift. I could say it's an African gift because I have a gift that I could see things that people can't see and make them visible into their eyes. So it's pretty much it's a cool experience to have as a human being to create something. And yeah, that's lovely about that's one thing which is lovely about it.
When you started out, you're an artist, like you said. When you started out, did you start out straight from your arty and going directly into your t-shirts and your crafts, or was it something that led you to it?
Well, I grew up doing art, I would say. I have 14 years doing art. I have 14 years doing art. I studied art for 7 years, and the other 7 years I was just doing it freely at home, playing around. And now I'm a professional. I can call myself a professional.
Okay.
Because I can make things of my own creation, not learning from the book. I can come up with something of my own.
How hard is it to make money off this thing?
Well, it's not hard because it's about what you do and what you make, and how did you make it. If it's good, people are gonna like it.
So how do you access funding? Because I'm sure you need money to make money.
Sure.
How do you access your funds?
Well, I do, what do you call those things? Personal stuff on the side besides printing t-shirts. Let's just say you want to renovate your house, you want some beautiful artistic stuff on your wall. I can do that. I work with tiles as well. If you got some
like mosaic
tiles,
mosaic stuff.
Yeah, mirror, everything, almost everything. I sculpt as well, I paint. So there's nothing limiting me.
Do you know of institutions in South Africa that help out artists such as yourself in terms of funding or resources?
Well, that's tough, man. Like being an artist, it's tough. Most of us, we're just individual artists. We are not depending on anyone, because like we have been depending on anyone, and like, there are no feedback. There's always those couple of people we can get sponsors from, like what do you call them? Probably MTN, Vodacom, and Coca-Cola. But those guys are just doing it for money,
So it's hard for an artist to get to live, basically, in terms of eating and living the lifestyle you would want to live.
Well, I would kind of say this is our lifestyle. Like we put ourselves when we understood the situation and we are part of the situation. So we're trying to break away from that, and I would say, yeah, we are getting something out of it.
Okay.
So it's not it's a big deal, but it's not that hectic,
Okay. All right. I'm just going to ask you one last two things.
Sure.
Your art and your craft that you do. Do you find that it helps you in your normal day-to-day dealing with your social issues that you have or people around you, or do you find that it's separate from any social issues?
You know what? The first time when I start to work, I don't just jump onto my equipment and start working. I don't do that. I just start by meditating first, and trying to understand what am I working with, and what is this for, and who is this going to communicate to, And by that, I have what you call this thing, communication, from my work to you and me to my work. You could understand what kind of a person I am. You could see sometimes I'm a bit naughty. Sometimes you could see I'm a bit clumsy. You could see sometimes I'm fun. I'm entertaining. Like you could see so much. There's so much you could see. So
your art and you are one.
I'm one.
So you deal with your life socially through your art, and your life deals with you through the art.
The art, like emotions. Art is about emotions.
Yeah. It's not like accounting where you use numbers.
No, it's not like numbers. Numbers are gonna put you in a space where you don't want to find yourself.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, numbers is what they do. So art puts you in a space where you don't think that you would be there and you'd like to be there.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. You would rest there if you want to.
Yeah. Thank you, my brother.
Cool,
Thank you very much.
So tell me, what inspires you?
What inspires me? Denim. Denim. Denim is alive, dude. Like, denim has so much character. It's like denim and leather are the two only fabrics and materials that I've spent most of my life, well, 13 years of my life, trying to understand. And what I've discovered with denim is it has more character than all other fabrics that I've come to work with. What I mean by that is you can take denim and transform it into something else that it was not, and it's higher. I could take a blue pair of jeans and make it stonewash, make it light blue, make it baby blue. You can take a blue pair of jeans and give it two colors. Haven't come across that in other materials. You can distress denim, you can make it stronger, weaker, lighter. You can do anything you want with denim. You can print on denim. The material is quite nice for printing. But beyond denim, I'm inspired by the love of clothes, man. The love of clothes, not fashion. I'm not into fashion. I wouldn't care what the market sells. I'm not going to sell what the market sells. I want to sell what I want to sell, whenever I want to sell it. Like, I want to dictate my own trends for my own market. And not follow those of your Fashinis, the big retailers.
Okay, I love that.
We can actually step on the machine and stop it immediately when you want it to stop. I'll show you a simple example. I just need a piece of cloth, so I don't need anything serious. This is what I need. This machine can stop. Can stop, but they don't do that. They do it slow down when they want to stop.
I'm guilty of that as well.
That's not factory level. That is not unqualified. It's still an office. So you need to be able to stop it where you want it to stop, like immediately. So you raise your foot as though you're trying to move it, but you're pressing with your heel. That stops it. That's how they design these machines.
Oh, so you stop it with your heel.
Your heel stops it completely. The needle will not move.
And I find that industrial machines are actually harder for me to use. I don't know, I think you have to like get the hang of it. Like you said, it's like a clutch.
The clutch.
You know,
Once
it's
you
like
understand that, and it's so sensitive. Listen, you know what happens when you change your gears and you start balancing? The car changes sound, right? Listen.
Yeah.
You hear that? It's telling you I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So once it's there, it's sewing. Once it jumps that point, that small point, it's gone. So once you understand that, you can sew fast, you can sew slow, you can tell yourself I'll be finished in 4 hours and you will be finished because you're able to time yourself. So I think that's another thing that helps you when you want to build a factory. You understand the production part of it.
Let's start with short-term goals. What are your short-term goals?
Get the brand copywritten, get everything trademarked, all the licensing, the agreements, everything, the paperwork basically. Get that off, and then move my methods, transfer my methods from domestic to industrial, because I figured them out domestically, but I need to now do them industrially, so that can be scaled up in terms of quantities and quality. That's my short-term goal. The long-term goal, 20-year goal, to have more than 50 stores in more than 10 countries. Yeah, that's what I want.
I like that.
10
Guys,
different
it's very
countries.
sure about where it's going.
So that's all I want to do between now and the next 50 years. Just this clothing. Not sewing, but running a company, successful Fortune 500 company. Sure, dog, it's happened.